Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought I would show you guys a makeup routine, or I guess it's kind of like my summer makeup routine. I mean, I didn't really know what to film and I was like, oh my gosh, I could just film a makeup tutorial. So this was actually really fun for me, just to go back to what I started my YouTube channel doing. I said this in the video, but don't mind my hair. It's like I just straightened it. It was not straightened throughout the video, but try not to mind it. It's just like I haven't got it done in so long and I get it done in 2 weeks, so I'm just really excited to finally get it done, and I'm just like bearing with it right now because I'm just so close you guys. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more makeup tutorials, be sure to let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my channel, turn on my post notification bell so you can be notified every single time that I post a new video. Be sure to follow all of my social media. I will have that all linked in the description bar. And I think that is pretty much it, so let's go ahead and get started with the makeup tutorial. I am so sorry about my hair. I have an appointment coming up very soon that I'm so excited for, so just don't mind it today. It kind of looks really gross, but we're just gonna ignore that. So for primer, this is so weird. I haven't done a makeup video in so long. This is what I used to film all the time though, and we're like going back to my roots. But anyways, so I'm gonna be using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which looks like this. Yeah, it looks like this is just the travel size, and I think I'm almost out of this, so I'm gonna have to get some more. And then I'm gonna put the Professional Matte Rescue on top of it, because if I just do this, I'm gonna be really dewy, and I have really oily skin, so that's not gonna work well together. But we're trying to find a balance here, because I want to be glowy, but I also want to be matte. So we're gonna do it in between. Okay, so I have my base on, and so what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna put on my CC cream, and I like this because this is not as heavy as like a real foundation, and it's a little bit lighter for the summertime. It also has SPF in it, so that's awesome too. But yeah, this is just the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream, and this is in the shade Light. So I think I said this in my everyday makeup routine Get Ready With Me. These shades do run pretty dark. This is like my summer shade, and it's in the shade Light, so if you just use a light amount, I mean, it's pretty good coverage, so you don't really need that much. But yeah, it's just not heavy on the skin, which is awesome. Makes me really sad I can't wear makeup to work, because I have to work right after this, and I'm gonna have to take all this makeup off because I have to wear my mask, and it'll just take all of my makeup off. I don't want to be too like full coverage, especially for summertime. It's gonna be hot. Your makeup is gonna be like really hot, so I'm gonna try to keep it as minimal as possible. So I did my foundation or CC cream. I'm gonna use some concealer, but I'm not gonna put it in the normal places that I would normally put it, because I usually do like under my eyes, on my nose, my chin, my forehead. But I'm just gonna do under my eyes right now, just so it's not as much coverage and not super heavy. So I'm just using the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Light Neutral. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna put that under my eyes, and I'm also gonna put that on my eyelids to kind of prime my eyelids for any eye makeup we're gonna put on. So this is how my skin is looking right now. It's pretty dewy. I was gonna use some cream bronzer, but I don't have any. I think I got rid of it because it was super old. So I'm gonna have to get another one of those. So now I'm gonna set my face, because if I don't set my face, it will literally be a complete mess. My makeup will like go everywhere. Like I said, I don't want a super powdery look, but I also don't want like my makeup to fall off my face. So I'm just gonna go in with some translucent setting powder and take my sponge and just go under my eyes and pretty much in my T-zone, just so my makeup doesn't go everywhere. If you don't have oily skin, you probably don't need to do this. I guess it just depends on your skin type, and I mean, you know your skin more than I do, so just do whatever is best for you. I was using the Kat Von D translucent powder, by the way. So now I'm just gonna take a powder brush and just like blend that in, and just kind of brush it off under my eye. So since I didn't have any cream bronzer, I'm just gonna be using a powder one. And one of my favorite ones for the summer is the Milani Baked Bronzer. This is what it looks like. This is a super dark shade, but it's not like too orange, I guess, if that makes sense. It applies really lightly. You can like apply a lot and just like build it up. And this is in the shade Soleil. So I'm just gonna put some on my brush and put that on my cheeks. And then I just like to put some on the sides of my nose. I really want to do a full face of Glossier makeup, or Glossier, I don't really know how to say it, but I've never tried their products before and I really want to try them out. That is my bronzer, and I'm not going to contour, not going to do anything like that, just keep it super bronzy and simple like this. This is personal preference, you don't have to use blush if you don't want to. I just really like how it looks in the summertime because it kind of makes you look sunburnt, because the foundation kind of takes away your sunburn if you do have one. So I'm just gonna take this Sephora palette. This is what it looks like right here, and I'm gonna take this shade right here. And I like a lot of blush, so I'm just gonna pack this on. And then I also like to put some on my nose. Alright, and lastly for highlight, can't forget highlight. I'm actually gonna use a cream highlight. I used to use this all the time and I haven't used it in a while, so it's actually a jelly highlight. It's from Revolution, and this is what it looks like, and it's in the shade Monumental, I believe. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna tap some out of the top and put it on the back of my hand, and then once you have a lot off, I just like to go ahead and start placing it on my cheek like that. And then I'm gonna take my sponge, take off what's on my hand, and just kind of go over top of that. So it looks like that. I don't know if you guys can see. I like to put another highlight on top because I just like to be super glowy for summertime. What I'm going to be using is the Physicians Formula. It's like a strip highlighter. This is what it looks like. So these shades are a little bit darker, so I like to go for the lighter shades. As you can see, I've just used that pretty much. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's put that right on top of what I just put down. Okay guys, we're super up close because I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows, because I feel like I never show this in my video, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I do it. So I always use the e.l.f. eyebrow palette thingy. This is in the shade medium, and this is what it looks like. This is a powder right here, and then this is wax. So I always like to dip in the powder first, and then I dip in the wax. I will start right in the inner bottom part of my eyebrow and make a line right under here. So I pretty much just trace this line all the way over to the end of my brow and kind of draw it out a little bit further like that. And then I'm gonna go on the top. I'm not gonna go all the way over here. I like to start about halfway, like right here, and do the same thing to the top. So outline it again, and then do the same thing, so kind of drag out the tail like that. And then I just fill in the eyebrow. And so when I get to the inner part of my eyebrow, I like to get more product, and then I will just take, like, kind of push the product up like this. I don't want to do this super harshly. You don't want to have a lot of product in the front, because then it kind of looks like it's way too intense. So I just like to feather it up here, make sure there's like no gaps or anything. So after I'm done with the eyebrow, I will make sure everything is good, and then I actually like to take some of my concealer and like carve it out. I'm just going to take some of the same concealer that I used from Tarte, and I'm going to put it on. So I'm going to put it on this brush right here and get some concealer on here. So I'm just going to go like this. So that's what that looks like, and then I will do the same for the top. So then after that, I set it with a gel. So I just have the Essence Brow Gel. You can take any clear gel or color gel and just follow the shape. This just kind of sets them in place to make sure that they don't budge. And that is pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so next I'm gonna do my eye makeup, and I don't want to do something like super intense or anything. I really just want to do like a very bronzy like summer look. So I am just gonna use this palette from Milani, which has fingerprints all over it, but don't mind that. This is the Milani Soft and Sultry, and this is what the palette looks like right here. So the first shade I'm gonna go in with is this one right here, and just put that one through my crease. I'm gonna build this shade up quite a bit just because I want it to be like the one that stands out the most and just covers the whole lid pretty much. I just noticed also my whole forehead is like peeling from being sunburned, so sorry if you can see that. Okay, so that's how the first shade looks, and then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a darker shade. So I'm gonna take this one right here. Pretty much just gonna do the same thing with this one, but I do want to kind of focus this more on the outer corner. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those two shades on my lower lash line as well. Nothing like super specific, just slapping those on. Okay, so that's how that's looking right now. And then what I think I'm gonna do to finish off this look is take some brown eyeliner. I have this eyeliner from Essence, and it's in the shade Casanova, and this is just what it looks like. So I'm just gonna put this on my waterline. And then what I've also been liking to do, I have been liking it to use eyeshadow as like eyeliner. So I'm going to take that dark shade again and use it as an eyeliner on my upper lash line. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and did my mascara, and I'm going to show you guys the products that I use. So I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, which is like this, and then I use the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara, and I really like the combination of these two. It makes my lashes super long and super curled and everything, and it lasts all day, so that's nice. And then, so for my lipstick, I don't ever really wear lipstick anymore. I used to wear it more often, like to school and stuff, but for the summertime, I've just been liking to wear chapstick. So for chapstick, I just like to use the Carmex chapstick, and I'm just gonna put this on my lips. And then the last thing that I like to do is set my face. So I like the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I just like to keep my makeup locked in place, so especially like in the heat, so it doesn't slide everywhere. So I'm just gonna set my face with this. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I had so much fun filming and just going back to my roots. It was so much fun to just sit down and do my makeup for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe to my channel, turn on my post notification bell so you can be notified every single time that I post a new video. Be sure to follow all my social media. It will all be linked in the description bar. I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!